What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. And on this one, I want to talk about Boosie and Webbie. You know, the duo, they coming out with a new album, and this one titled Gangsta Music 2. You know, if you grew up and came up in the early 2000s like myself, we was raised off of Boosie and Webbie. That Gangsta Music 1, fire. That Ghetto Stories, the first one that they did together, fire. If y'all grew up from where I grew up, from the South, Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, man, Boosie stung these states, man. Texas, Boosie, man, and Webbie completely had took over the South in the early 2000s. If you was there, you know. This for y'all, the ones that ain't heard music like this in a while, well, we about to get this in 2025. And in the hip hop, I really think that this album is well needed. And like I said, I told y'all the OGs, they got to come back in here and save this rap, man. Like I say, I do listen to some of these YNs, but their music is microwave. It's you only hear it for 2 weeks to a month, and then that's it. Whereas the old heads like this old Boosie and Webbie, the UGKs, you can go back and listen to that music because it got substance. They music still stand the test of time. They music still plays in the club. And I saw Boosie on Instagram. He was playing a part with Webbie. I wish I would have had it out so I could show y'all. But Boosie, hey, this shit going retarded. I was like, Boosie and Webbie back. They finna take over the streets once again. And I just want to give my thoughts and get them they flowers on this because, man, I'm telling you, the hip hop game, we needed this, man. Cause I stopped really listening to, the new rappers, But now that the old heads, as y'all say, old heads, as they coming back, shit, they music banging. All they gotta do is get these youngster beats and rap their substance on that, man. That music banging, man. And I hope on this Boosie and Webbie Gangsta Music 2 album that they can go back and get Mouse on the track on the album. They can go snatch up Fox a Million and do a similar remake of the Wipe Me Down or something, But they do need to go back and snatch Fox and Big Head the Dome Doctor. If y'all know, y'all know. And I think they should be on that album to give us that early 2000 feel because, man, them boys can rap, man. If y'all go back right now and listen to that Fox a Million Street Gossip, that I don't know, that album there should have went platinum. It went platinum in the streets, but that album, man, that Street Gossip, man, Fox tore that album up. It just didn't get promoted like it's supposed to, like Webbie them, And yeah, man, I'm telling you, if y'all from the early 2000s, y'all gotta respect this new Boosie and Webbie, man. Telling you, man, the old heads got to come back and redo this hip hop again, man. And I've been hearing a lot of people be saying, who the hardest out of Boosie and Webbie? A lot of people saying Webbie. A lot of people say Boosie. But this how I looked at it. Webbie had the females on lock. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they went worldwide, Webbie had went first with the Savage Life. He had that, give me that pussy. Girl, give me that. And then he had that, I need a bad chick. I need a bad chick. I need a bad, that's why he went first. Because if you get the female, like Tupac said, if you get the females that like your music, the ninjas behind gonna love it too. So Webbie had to come out first because Boosie had the streets on lock. Boosie had the streets in a chokehold. I'm talking about you could go in every hood. You can go in every ghetto. They playing Boosie. The YNs, nah, we weren't YNs back then, but the young ninjas, the youngins, The young boys, the young guys, man, can rap every Boosie song come on. From the 4, 5, 6 years old, can rap every Boosie song that come on in the hood. Every hood I went to. Everywhere you go, they playing that Boosie. And the clubs, that's all you gonna hear back in the day. If you didn't hear no Boosie at the clubs, that club probably went jumping. I'm telling you, I know you gonna hear some set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click, oh dog. Don't make us set it off. Let's set it off. And they're smoking on purple, ease my mind. This that shit that we get high to. Yeah. I'm telling you, back then, to this day. I went to a club a couple weeks ago. You know, sometimes I step out just to see what's going on. Boosie's still playing in there. That's why Boosie's still doing shows at these clubs, because they still playing him. Boosie could just go rap all his old music. You know what I'm saying? Boosie can go rap all his old music, and the club gonna get jumped. That's why Boosie's still doing shows. That's why his music longevity, because he was talking the hood stuff that's still going on in the hood, and it has substance. If you really listen to him. That's why Boosie's still on the road doing shows, man. But, man, I just want to give them boys they flower, man. I saw that. I said, dang, Boosie and Webbie coming out with a gangster music, too? I can't wait to hear this one, man. We need more of y'all OG. Come on back out, man. Get on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? These YN, they going to watch y'all and try to, you know, copy y'all. And I'll take that. Y'all YN, y'all hear these old heads copy them. Let hear y'all with some substance. Some music that'll last a while. You see what I'm saying? That's what the old heads doing, you know. They putting the blueprint back down for these youngest to, you know, grasp and rinse and repeat after them, you know. So yeah, man, that Boosie and Webbie gangster music, man, y'all stay tuned, check that out when it do come out, man, because I'm telling you, them boys, I bet they gonna have them club bangers, you know, and it's going down, man. You know, so shout out to Boosie and Webbie, man. I just wanted to give them boys they flowers, you know. They still here, they getting back in the lab and showing them how we used to get down. The right way, you know. So yeah, man, the old heads, come on back out, man. The music, as long as you got a tongue, you can rap, man. Don't listen to the media or everybody talking about you too old to rap. How? As long as you got a tongue and can talk, you can rap. And you got something to say, you got a story to tell, you can make people dance. You can make people wiggle. You can make people feel good. It don't matter how old you is, you still can do this, man. So I salute them boys, man. Old heads get back in the game. This just ain't no young man sports. We need wisdom in the game anyway, you know. Old heads can give game. So why not put them on the beat to talk some game? You see what I'm saying? So your child can stop acting crazy. So your daughter can stop doing whorish things. Let these older women come back and talk to show these women how to be real women. Let the old heads come in to show these youngsters how to hustle and get money and take care of their families. Yeah, we need more of that. Or something to make them dance to and feel good, like I said. That's what hip-hop is all about. So there's nothing wrong with you being 40, 50, 60-year-old. If you can rap and flow and keep up with the beat, you can get down in this, man. That's just haters and other people talking about you too old. You never too old. You only old when you die. You only old when you can't do nothing for yourself anymore. So don't get it twisted now. Y'all continue to do your thing, man. Old heads, continue doing your thing. And I approve this message. I approve Boosie and Webbie and them doing this gangster music again. I approve this message. And it's all love, man. Y'all like the video, comment your thoughts about Boosie and Webbie new album, if you think it should go down or if you think it's not, you know. And then if you ain't subscribed, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to your boy, man, because I'm telling you, I'm coming back with some more flavor. And it's going down. It's your boy, Mean Joe Green. Love. And I'm up out.